Hola, hey everybody, it's Miss Kakamo here. I wanted to put out a short and sweet video for you just to go over a couple of subjunctive concepts, okay? So with the subjunctive, we want to remember that it is a mood, not a tense, okay? And another thing that we have to remember with the subjunctive is that there are three parts to a subjunctive sentence. Okay? Part one is your subject number one. Part two is the word K, which in this case means that. And then part three is your subject number two. So with that information right there, let me give you a sentence and we'll underline part 1, 2, and 3. He hopes that she arrives soon. Okay, here's our sentence. He hopes that she arrives soon. Part 1. Subject 1 is he, right? He hopes. Part 2 is that. And part 3, she arrives. Okay? Let's do another example. It is important that you study. Okay? Subject 1, it's it. Okay? It is important. That's part 1. That is part 2. And you study is part 3. Okay? So, let's do one more example. Find a blank page here. I've been working on a lot of these pages. Okay, let's do one more example, and then we'll put it into Spanish. I want to show you one more thing after that. Okay? Let's do I doubt that she dances. Okay, part 1 is right here. Uh-oh, we have a visitor. My cat's coming nearby. Part 2 is that. And then she dances is part 3. Okay, so I want you to remember something very important. When we put this sentence into Spanish, this is the only part that takes subjunctive. The rest of the sentence just gets translated and conjugated normally. So, in other words, the verb to doubt is dudar. Dudar, right? Yo form would be yo, dudo. And then our word for that is gay. And then this is the part that takes subjunctive. It's only the last part of the sentence that takes subjunctive. Whatever comes after the K is the part that takes the subjunctive with the subjunctive endings. So yo dudo que, she is ella. Our verb to dance, right, is bailar. But because this verb has to be subjunctive, it would be baile, right? Because let's do a quick review. Our subjunctive endings for AR, A, ace, amos, ace, and N. Right? That's an E. I-S. And then for ER and IR, our endings are a, as, a, amos, ice, and on. Okay, these endings are only for the verb that comes after the K. We always will put that verb regularly conjugated with regular present tense endings. Okay, let's do one more quick one. Let me think. She hopes that you swim. Just a random example. She hopes that you swim. Well, our verb to hope is esperar. Okay? This is our part 1, so this is going to be conjugated regularly. She is ella. Hopes is esperar, right? So in this case, present tense, just regular. This is not subjunctive. This is regularly conjugated. Espera. Okay. You, in this case, will do to. And then swim is nadar. This is the verb that takes subjunctive only. AR verb, to form, ace. To nades. Okay? So there's your part 1, part 2, part 3. So remember, it's only the verb that comes after the K that takes subjunctive. Our part 1 verb just gets regular present tense. Okay? Gracias. Any questions, let me know on your mind.